Hello guys, namaste. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Navneet from the Wandering Star. Today I am doing my spring decks. So I'm going to let you show my spring decks which I'm going to use in the spring season. So here is the decks. This is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. You can find in Amazon. I trimmed it and I edged in black and orange Sharpie I used, and I trimmed the borders. So this is my Wheel of the Year tarot, and this tarot is very give me a vibe of spring. It's very touchy deck, very talkative decks of mine, and this deck gives me a beautiful reading and perfect to work with spring season. So I love working with this deck. It's very straight, it's very talkative. It's a beautiful deck, I must say. Totally RWS based deck. Love working with this deck, but I can use in winter as well. And I feel some cards, a lot of cards are like very much for me is springy and winter deck. It works for both. If you see, this deck works for both, even winter, even spring. But now this month I'm going to use this in the April, May, June. I'm going to use this deck and it works very beautiful. The cards are so lovely. Artwork is beautiful. Love the Empress. Isn't it? She's so beautiful. So this is the Wheel of the Year Tarot. My next one is the Spiral Tarot. This is also one of my very touchy deck, very intuitive. Lots of messages hits for me. It gives me very spring vibes and love working with this deck. It's really a beautiful purpley deck of mine and I love using. So this spring I'm using this deck. It works lovely. Artwork, I'm just love the artwork. It's beautiful deck. Very intuitive deck, I must say. Very RWS even, but it has all astrology association. I think some card, mostly in majors, you'll find this sign, earth, elements also here. Look, planet sign. So it's a beautiful deck to connect with and I love working with. So this deck I'm going to use in my spring. My next one, this is Spiral Tarot. So my next one is my very much favorite, and somehow from few months I'm not using it, and from this spring I'm going to use. This is my Crystal Vision Tarot. Love this deck. Very dreamy, very magical deck, and this also a deck I work for spring and even for winter also. It goes both, and I love working with this deck. This is for me a very story deck. It gives me a lot of story when I do readings and love working with it. It's so magical. Love the color of blue and purpley kind. It gives me also a vibes of a bit magic and fairy kind of. Love working with this deck and I'm planning to use in spring, and I think it goes perfect on spring. Look at the sun card. Never showing sun card any woman in this deck. It's stunning. So this is my spring and winter both, but I'm showing now spring. So this is my spring deck, Crystal Vision Tarot. My next one is Simplicity Tarot. I got this year by Emily Moniz and it is really an amazing deck to work with, and I'm glad that I got this deck because it's really very simple, but it's very beautiful with matte finishing gold edges, lovely backs, and it's perfect for my spring. Love the color with the white pattern, the borders. I love it's totally outer blue, but it's very beautiful deck to work with. I love this color, springy color, lovely. This deck is very fun to work with, that's what I feel. And even I feel very light working with this deck. It don't give you much hard time. It's so simple, and the name itself is Simplicity Tarot, and I just love this deck. I'm more connecting with this deck. I'm connecting a lot with this deck. I think it's going to be my very strong connected deck. I love this card, Spiritual Cleansing. That one is the extra card. So this is one of the most pretty and simple, beautiful Simplicity Tarot. And somehow I'm feeling a kind of soul also, I don't know. I'm still working with it. Let's see what the time says. Next one is my beauty, the Lunar Soul Tarot. I love this deck. I love the color palette, the pastel colors they have used. I love the liminal have done the great presentation. Love this death card. This is perfect, my spring deck. Lovely colors used and very much gentle, and it's just a beautiful, literally kind of memorable deck. Very springy, color is very pastel, which I love about this deck. Artwork is also nice. Some are extra cards here, 1 or 2 cards are extra, and I love working with it. It's beautiful color. This is my new version, I think. They removed the border, but not from the inside, from the back. But love working with it. It's very healing deck for me and perfect for my spring. Love it. So this is Lunar Soul Tarot by Darren Cheel and Mike McLear. I love working with it. You can keep it like this, or you can keep in here, but I love the presentation of this deck. My next one is, this is also my newest Orient Animal Tarot by Ambition, and this is done by Rockpool, and I'm quite happy. Rockpool decks are always classy, but nowadays they are coming in a nice matte finishing cardstock. Love the bags, and perfect goes with my very colorful, and I love this deck, and I think it's perfect for my spring, isn't it? I'm still working on it, but I'm feeling connected with this deck. Somehow I was not sure, will I be connected? And then somehow, wow, it's so beautiful. Stunning animal. The design is like very much shady kind, like, you know, golden, shiny. I love working with it. I know the back is a bit dark, but still perfect for my spring. And it's my new deck. I got this year, so I want to work a lot with it because I'm loving this deck. Very beautiful animal deck, I must say. And Rockpool has done a great job with this beautiful quality. Love this one too. So it's, isn't it so beautiful? I don't know. I know the cardstock is not that thin, but it's a good quality you can use. It shuffles so nice. Some people say, oh, it's thin. and it's silver edges, but I think it's shuffle nice. You see, look, ruffle shuffle so nice, this deck. I'm a fan of this now. I hope this get deck connect a lot with me. So this is my animal tarot, Orion's animal tarot, but this is mass market edition, okay? So nobody can get confused. Okay, this deck I never much showed on my channel, the Housewife Tarot. For me, this is very colorful, very daily mundane deck, and I love it. The bags, I love the modern style, the domestic divination kit. It's a beautiful, I think this is perfect to work in spring. Very colorful, and I love this deck, and I want to use for at least this spring, this deck. It gives me very daily kind of mundane messages. Sometimes I feel love. Sometimes it's give me wise. You need to clean your house today. You need to clean your this or that, you know. So it's a beautiful modern housewife domestic kind of deck, but I love working with this deck. It's a bit different though, but I love it. It's so cute deck. This is a fun deck to work with. So this is my Housewife Tarot. My next one is, and this is the last one, is my Guardian Angel Tarot deck by Redley Valentine. And this is my very gentle beauty. I love working with this deck. On my birthday was on the 25th Feb, and I used this card to get some messages for my birthday for this year, and it was, look, it's really perfect, gentle, very delight deck of mine to work with, especially for spring. It's a perfect deck to work for spring, really. Very vintagey pictures, which I love. This is a deck you can use for 1 card, 3 card, 9 cards, 6 cards, whatever you feel like. Many times I take just 1 card for a day. It works nice and perfect for my spring season. Lovely and cute little, it's not little deck, but cute and gentle and very kind deck, I must say. Love working with it. It's beauty. Lots of cute angels are there. So for me is perfect for my spring, and I'm going to use it for this spring season. Isn't it lovely and cute? So this is my Guardian Angel Tarot. So this is all my spring decks. I hope you like, guys, watching my spring decks. Thank you guys for watching. Namaste.